Yo, Keith. Yo, Janice. Hey now, what's happening, guys? Yeah, doing a little noodling. Nothing wrong with that, right? Having a little fun. Oh, this is what I was playing with. Glass pick from William De Silva, aka Haystack Glass. Go check him out, guys. This is his Etsy shop right there. There's Instagram on there as well. Go check out Haystack Glass. His stuff is really, really good. Super high quality, very well made. What up, Symmetry? Rob Blackmore official. So yeah, everything I was playing on that intro, I was playing with this pick here, and you can see it's got a little tip on it. It's about 1.5 mil at the thinnest point, and it's a little bit thicker. The rest of it, just a little bit. And thanks Ryan Hall throwing up the YouTube channel for William De Silva. Go check him out. He shows off his glass and he does other things as well, but his glass work is great. So a little bit later on, I'll do a comparison between that and just a regular plastic Jazz 3. This is an Oltex one. Feels and sounds very similar to the Tortex as well, which is what I normally use. But I had this in my pocket, so I'm using this today. Having a little bit, not trouble, but the Ernie ball needs a little bit of love. The output jack is a little bit loose. The connection's just a hair loose on the inside. So if you guys hear any loud pops, I apologize for that. I'm going to go have that checked out today. And at the same time, I'm going to put have my tech put in some new foam underneath the pickups, because all there is foam under there to to help raise and lower the pickup and hold it in place once it's there. The foam is from '96, so it's been worn out. So it's time to get some new stuff in there. So I'm going to do that today too. Get this thing playing perfect, because it's really, really close, but it could use 1% more. You know what I mean? What up, Sean Hockey? Thanks for coming in, bro. What's happening? So I hope the sound is okay, just like this, just me talking like this instead of having to switch back and forth between my audio settings. It looks like it's pretty low. Is it that one that is that better? That's probably better. Yo, what up, Ryan? Thanks for stopping by, dude. I was just showing off the glass pick that William De Silva made for me. I bought a really cool little piece. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. So I bought a really cool little piece of glass off of William De Silva that he made, and I was just showing that off to these guys. It's I'm really happy with it. It's really well made, and yeah, everything I was playing on the intro, I was playing with this glass pick that he gave to me, and as an extra little extra, since he's a cool guy and we're cool, he threw in a little pendant as well, a little mushroom pendant. So eventually, I'm gonna get something to put that on, but right now it's just staying in this pocket so I don't lose it. Yeah, we were having there's a total noodle fest up in here. It's like a Korean restaurant. Okay, guess which was which? Did I play the plastic pick first or the glass pick first? You guys heard a difference, right? I'm pretty sure you guys heard a difference between those two. Which one did I play first? The glass one or the plastic pick? I should put up a poll. Okay, I started a poll. Right? I actually do have a new guitar sitting over here. But I started a poll. I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'm not going to show you guys. I'll play it again, though. Same order. Second pick. Oh, shoot. I need to make sure. Crap. Let me do that again. First pick. Second. All right. Hopefully, you guys heard that a little better this time. Let's see. What do we got going here? Everybody's so 4 votes so far. Let's see if we can get a couple more in there. Everybody's saying glass first, one plastic first. They both sound the same. Okay, that's interesting. It was actually the plastic pick first. And I was hoping it would come across that way because the plastic pick in here, in the room especially, sounds more brittle, which is a little surprising. And this is the warmer sounding pick, which it's always a surprise to me every time I play how warm the glass pick is. So let me try it again. So glass pick first this time. Actually, I'll do it in the same order again now that you guys know. So in the room, it's a big difference. In the room, I could hear a big difference. It's much warmer. It has a rounder sound without being bubbly. Both sound the same. Yeah, dude. William De Silva. Go check out his stuff. Same through YouTube. Okay. And that very well could be the case. Yeah, they could sound exactly the same. But but yeah, William really nailed this pick is the point I'm trying to get across. If he what I like about this too is there's a slight little wave in it, and the wave gives you a nice little place to put your finger, and you can feels like you're not going to drop it, even though it's glass. You might think slick, all that kind of stuff. It's really not. And I get sweaty hands and all that kind of stuff, and it's actually really nice. Stays in my hand really easily, and I think it sounds great. I think it sounds really good. Um, I think I don't know how to work glass, so this might be completely stupid and doesn't work. But it almost seems like there should be a mold or something. Like he could put the glass into some kind of mold to just get the tip just a hair thinner. Because if the tip was just a hair thinner, it would be my go-to pick. It would be what I used all the time. Yo, Zach Thongro. I don't know if I said what's up, but what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping in, man. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy with all the stuff William just gave me in that last deal. It was such a treat, such a treat. Um, so in one of these days, I'm gonna have to make an actual demo video for this guitar because I really haven't. This has just been my guitar ever since getting it. Um, but it's about time I make an actual demo video of it. So I'm gonna kind of try to do a slight deep dive on it. And also, there was a really good idea I heard the other day when it came to the basics for for newer players. Just going through and just making a video about naming all the different parts on a guitar. Like when someone says, "What's the machine head? What's a strap button? What's pickup ring? What's this? What's that?" And even for people that don't know, what's a fret? What's a bridge? What's the nut? What are the tuning heads, tuning pegs? And just go through all that for people because I think there's people out there that need that knowledge. And so I'm considering making a video even at Skips Music, going there and running through different types of guitars with the guitar tech, my guy Eric, and make a video out of it. So that might be on the horizon. I'm hoping to do that. Um, oh, and you know what? Laz got me on board with this guitar dock, the Diodario guitar dock. I'm using it right now. I have it right in front of me, right here on the desk in front of me, and yeah, I put up. It's a great place to just stick my guitar, and I don't have to worry about it falling over. It's kind of cool. He he kind of converted me. What would be cool is when he makes them touch the pick on both sides, something gritty to make them grip as well. Dude, I don't even know if it needs it. Truthfully, I mean, with the little wave in the middle, and it kind of like there's okay, so it kind of it's hard to show. See how it kind of dips down at the end, and there's also like a wave in the middle too. So it kind of scoops your finger a little bit, and that so far has been working down for me, or working out for me. Oh, that's really annoying, Janice. Yeah. What's great about this is it just locks onto the side of whatever, and you just lean your guitar up against it, and you don't have to worry about it. It's not something like super sturdy that's going to withstand a nuclear fallout, but it's gonna. Yeah, see, yeah, the glass has a little dip in the middle to, so it kind of grabs your finger a little bit when you're holding it. And so it makes it feel like there is a right way to hold it. Because when you hold it the opposite way like this, it doesn't feel. Sorry, my fingers are dirty. It doesn't feel um, as stable. It feels like it's a little slippery. But then you flip it around and you get it in the right position. It feels perfect. It feels like it's not going to move. Um, but man, it's just about that tip because the tip's a little bit. It's almost a little bubble on the end. I doubt you can see that. Let's see. You see that little? Can you see that little tiny bubble on the end? It's not a bubble, but it's like a little lip on the very end of it. It's hard to catch. It's just a little bit of an adjustment because it kind of sometimes it'll kind of catch the high strings. The low strings has no problem, but the high strings sometimes it'll kind of not catch, but almost catch in a weird way. It's like it's hard to describe, but it's not anything that'll mess you up or anything. But it just takes a little getting used to. Thanks, man. There we go. Thanks, dude. Dirty Chubroka. That's funny. It's hard to say, Dirty Chubraka. Right on, dude. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was checking out this glass pick my buddy here on YouTube sent me, along with some other stuff that I bought from him. And it's like a 1.6 mil pick, something around there. The tip's probably 1.5, and it yeah, and it sounded really nice. I'm really digging it. It's not, it doesn't have quite the tip that other picks have, so it's slightly different. A little, getting used takes a little getting used to, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah, if you maybe I doubt you could hear it. There's that little there's that little tip on the end. You can just barely catch your fingernail on, and it's like I almost wonder if you could. Can you shave glass? Can I just like put it on a sanding wheel and just shave that tip down just a hair. I wonder if that'd work. Rody, what's up, dude? I like that. I might have to switch my show to that name. Octopus's Garden of Shred. So another thing I wanted to talk about is it seems like we're always talking about it, but it's still over a month away. But Nam coming up. I uh, I know there's going to be a lot of people going that we know that's part of the little YouTube community here, if you want to call it that. Um, Really excited to. This will be my first Nam. We have a house rented out down in the LA slash Anaheim area, and we're also going to be attending. Me and Laz specifically. I don't know who else is going to come with us, but we're going to be attending Kiesel Connect, which if you guys are planning on going to Nam, I don't know if anybody in the chat is, but there's going to be a Kiesel Connect thing down there with they said 20, you know, essentially artists that are going to be coming through. Um, yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. So I'll have to think about it because it's just one little spot that I want to shave down that it would really make it feel very similar to a regular pick, which would be cool. Hey now, Charles, what up, dude? So the Kiesel Connect thing down there is going to be cool. I'm hoping there's going to be guys down there like Frank Gambale. That's really the big name that I'm hoping shows up. I'd really like to meet him. He's as the years go on too, I appreciate his playing more and more and more. He's the kind of player I would love to be able to play like. And it just seems like the coolest dude too. So I'm hoping he's there. But there's going to be other guys there too. Phil McKnight's going to be there. And they have a bunch of other guests that they're not revealing who, but you can probably bet that Sophie Lloyd will be there. Um, who knows? Deftones might be there. They just released a signature Steph Carpenter guitars, so the Deftones might be there. They're from Sacramento, so I'm pretty, I like them. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a whirlwind of a week, 5 or 6 days or whatever it's going to be. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Charles, dude, your show's been killing it, man. I really I enjoyed watching the show yesterday with um oh shoot, what's his name? But God, Addicted to Gear. What's his name? But the guy from Addicted to Gear, you had him on yesterday, and that was a great show, dude. That was a lot of fun to hang with you guys and talk about, what you guys are into. And you guys revealed some really amazing information that I was not aware of, and it kind of made me double think about the way I go about stuff. But that is Charles 75N. I'm gonna say it. I hope it doesn't bother you me saying it, but Charles 75N has never spent more than 350 on an instrument, and I just, dude, that blew my mind. I'm like, man, I should be setting limits for myself, so I can, because Charles has a cool collection of guitars, and I'm like, sitting here. I know this thing's really cool. I get it. This thing is fun. It's awesome, but I kind of do. I should spread my money. I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. But I got another little Ibanez here. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, R2, R3, man. Hey, what's up, dude? I hope you're. I hope you're feeling good, dude. Hope everything's going all right. Yeah, that's dude. Sometimes that's how I feel too. Like just go get you what you want. But no, I really like that approach to music. Like don't don't bury yourself for it. Just have fun with it. And look what he's turning him into, man, with those fabric wraps and everything. It's awesome. It's really really cool what he's doing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I know for sure everybody over at OU812's channel, they're missing you, bro. Your playing especially was it's top notch, man. We love hearing you play. So hopefully you get back to going, get back to good, get back to good. however you want to say it. Oh, sorry, Charles. Let's see. So let me show you the Kiesel that I'm looking at right now because it's just such a good deal. At least I think it is. I love their guitars. I get people's problem with Jeff Kiesel. It is what it is. If you don't like him, you don't like him. But I'm pretty neutral. He doesn't bother me, and I don't think too much of him. I don't think too highly or too lowly of him. It's like he makes great guitars, and he's good at his job, and personality wise, I mean, he's just a busy guy, so it's not like he's a guy that you're gonna hang out with a bunch anyway. So it's like he just is who he is, and take it or leave it kind of thing. And there's an entire factory of people making those guitars. It's not, he just happens to be running the show. But I want to show you guys, yeah, what I'm looking at because it's a really simple build, but I think for the money, I don't think it could be beat. This guy right here. I built this out yesterday. Just really basic build, just a maple neck, nothing crazy, alder body, neck through guitar. But I have it. What's nice about these DCs is the DC nut is slightly more narrow than some of the other, like the Aries, for example. It's hard to tell on the builder, but if you go to the Aries, the nut width is just a little bit wider here. And so since playing this Axis, I found that I like more narrow nuts. Pause. I'm gonna go with the DC, and I like the idea of having a neck through guitar. Need those body bevels though, baby. It's all about the bevel. And you could go crazy and get a top wood and make it look however, but this is kind of, I want a little shred machine like this. What are we gonna get banned for? Oh, Johnny Bean's here. We're not. No one's banning anybody. What up, Johnny Bean? Hey now, bro. Matt Stevie, you waking up, dude. Congratulations. Get to sleep in. That's awesome. I'm just having fun. This guitar is just too fun to play. Oh, this guitar is so fun. It's perfect. I'd hate to sell it, but it's perfect. Wait, so hold on. Hopefully my DeMarzio's arrived today. What did you get? Let us know what you got, Mass2BU. Don't worry about the caps. I know it's so sick. It's such a sick guitar. It's almost too good for me though, but maybe I shouldn't say that. It's so perfect. On a side note, a more personal note, not that anybody necessarily cares in here, and that doesn't mean anything, by the way. I don't mean it in a bad way. No one should care in here. That's kind of my point. But I got a little side hustle going on, so I might not be. I might have to change my schedule a little bit because I'm doing getting back into the restaurant thing a little bit. Just got a job on a part-time basis, working at a kind of a fine, not quite fine dining, but it's pretty close to fine dining. Um, just on a part-time basis, helping them out and put some more money in my pocket. So I can spend it on guitars. You know how it goes. So I'm not going to be quite as open scheduled as I've been recently. But I don't think that's going to really affect too much. I'll still be in the chats, doing my thing, hanging out with you guys. The Dominions. That's cool. Let me look up what those are. yeah, yeah, it's Applebee's, bro. Thanks, Janice. Oh, oh, thanks, Charles. That's nice. Yeah, let me look up those Dominions real quick. Where should I go? Let's go to Reverb. I like, let's see. Um, okay. DiMarzio Dominion. If I can spell. Sick, dude. Okay, let me check out the bridge. Oh, it's a Lamb of God signature pickup. Mark Morton. Chuh. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I hope you get those today too. Shoot. Oh, cool, Michael B. Heck yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by real quick. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, to get into it a little bit, the music industry, the restaurant industry was pretty crazy there for a while with the whole COVID thing, and I just couldn't do it. So and that was on top of being burnout on it and all kinds, other reasons. So yeah, it's the time. It was the right time though, and the right place. The people that run the restaurant are really cool people, and I don't think I'm gonna have any issues there. And it should be a place I'll be for a while. I should be there for a long time, um, helping them out. I don't see why not. It's a really nice place right in the middle of kind of the heart of Sacramento, heart of Midtown, and it's a really good location, really beautiful area, and it's cool. Oh, dude, cool. Man, I wish I didn't need the money. I wish I still had that Wolfgang because that Wolfgang was cool. I don't have it anymore. I traded it in, and I got a piece of crap Ibanez. And I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's okay. I don't want to show it off yet because it's not playing right. I need to get the truss rod adjusted, and I was too lazy to do it this morning. I want to take it to my guy to do it, but that's kind of I feel a little rude about that. But at the same time, I just bought it, so it's like you could do a truss adjustment for me real quick on it, right? So that guitar's just sitting in the stable, waiting for it to get a little tune up. And I mentioned this thing needs just a little touch up too, but that's also because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I want things when this. I'm trying to get $4,000 for this guitar. If it's not perfect, then how the hell is anyone going to pay 4 grand for it? So That's what I'm doing. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been in the restaurant industry for a long time. It's how I made my living for a while, and for a long while. And I've done steakhouses, sushi, um, pizza, all kinds of different foods, and it's fun. It is fun. It's especially if you're not the one actually in charge of everything, where all the stresses fall on your shoulders. It's pretty fun. And if you got a really good owner that doesn't care about food costs so much, and he just cares about making great food, it's fun. It makes it real fun. And what's nice about this place is it's not like you're not plating with tweezers and that kind of bullshit. I know some people think that's really nice and all that, but I don't. It's just food. It comes out the other end not looking so good, right? So it should look pretty. It should look really nice, but when you start getting to the tweezer food kind of thing, I'm not. I'm not down for that. No, I'm just doing prep work. That's all I want to do. I don't want to I don't want to manage people. I don't want to tell people anything. Oh, I just want to show up, cut some food, cook some food, and go home. That's all I want to do. I don't want. I've been part of management, and I've done some of that kind of stuff, and I'm just not really interested in that side of it anymore. Especially because those jobs demand you to work, probably 60 hours a week if you're doing your job right, honestly. And I'm just not available for that. I'm just not willing to do that. Um, it's just too much. I value my time too much, and it's not like you're making a fortune working at places like that. I mean, I'm starting at a good, decent rate, which is cool, and they do pay well. Um, but it's not, I'm not making 100 grand a year working at a place like that. So it's like if I'm not making big money, I'm gonna value my time. Um, Specialty dish. My favorite to make is pasta. I love making pasta. It's easy and it's good. It just takes the right ingredients. Thanks, Charles. I would s- I might say I don't know. I might say I'm a better cook than I'm a player, but it might be close. But yeah, it's just straightforward pasta is my favorite. Like just make a good like pappardelle noodle, like real basic, right? You just get your masa, not your masa. Jesus. See, it's been too long. What the hell? Semolina. Semolina. Get your semolina, mix up some eggs in there, flick a little water in there, put a little bit of oil in there, and just you have pasta. It's done. It's simple. And you could put a little bit of triple lot or double lot flour in there if you want, just to make it a little stickier. But you don't need it. You don't even need that. And just let the dough rest for an hour or so, then go roll it out, cut it into whatever shape you want it to cut in. Just thick or thin, whatever. Boil it in some salt water, like ocean. When you boil it in salt water, it should be like ocean water. It should taste like the ocean. I know, right? I got that totally wrong. I've been talking tacos in my head for a while. Um, but yeah, boil that in salt, like salty water, like ocean water, and but not literal ocean water. Okay, and throw it into a pan with some olive oil. After cook some vegetables in there first. Throw your noodles in there. You're good to go. It's such a good meal. And it's so tasty, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I believe if you make fresh pasta without all the preservatives and all that kind of stuff, that it's probably better for you. I would assume not salmonella, semolina, semolina flour. Took me a minute to remember. Jesus. Yeah, I want to make some tacos now too. Tacos sound good. Yeah, I would like to do. I mean, Johnny and Laz were talking about doing some cooking shows, and I was, hoping to kind of tag on with that. But maybe I'll just do it on my own. 'Cause my dad, when he's out of town, he's got a really nice kitchen, so I could just hop over there and use that, and they'd be okay with that. And I can show some people how to cook a little bit. It's really not hard. but it's not overly simple. It's just you just gotta know what you're doing, I guess. But it's not too bad, dude. Tamales, nothing wrong with tamales. But thanks, Matt. Yeah, maybe I should do something like that because I do like to cook. It's a lot of fun. We barbecued up some burgers over at Laz's place the other day. I did pretty much all the cooking, and it was nothing fancy, but it was came out fine. Now you guys got me thinking about food. Wait, what? What's ZDF? I don't know what ZDF is, Ryan. Yeah, so the place I'm going to be working at is they specialize in cheese, which is going to be new for me because I've never worked at a place that specialized in cheese. Oh no. Oh no. I got to make sure I'm subscribed. Maybe I'll add you another one. I don't know if I'm subscribed or not. Let me check. Let me check. I got a sub to you now. Yeah, I'm not subbed. There's another sub there, dude. Click all there too. Okay, boom. Yeah, and I used to, like I said, I used to be a sushi chef, so I'm really pretty good with fish. Um, yeah, I used to. One thing I really like to fry up fish, but not like deep fried, but just pan fry, and just put that with some rice or whatever, and it's really good. But skin on, take all the bones out, and just medium heat. Throw it on there, let the skin brown, and then just baste the top and flip it at the very end if you need to. Just give it a little kiss on the side. You're good to go. Fish is really easy. People overthink fish too much. It's really simple. Dude, I'll tell Dave Grohl I'm making lasagna. I'll tell Dave if anything to tell Dave Grohl something. I'll tell Dave Grohl whatever he wants to hear. No, I'm down to throw a barbecue with Dave Grohl. That'd be amazing. There, you got your 2 subs back, Sean. Sorry about that, dude. We got your back though. Now you can feed your family. I don't know if I get the joke though because I know he's into cooking, but I don't know the lasagna joke necessarily. I know. Okay. It's so weird how the pick changes the sound so much. Because I played the plastic pick and it doesn't sound the same anymore. Hey, dude, no, that's not overdoing it. That's doing it right. Yeah, I try to. All the stuff I play for the most part is the only time I don't play original stuff is when I'm in front of you guys. Truthfully, when I hit record and I play something familiar, that's the only time I do that. Is because when I'm playing by myself, playing with myself, I'm just playing what I want to play, and I don't play other people's stuff generally. Um, Not always the case, but about 99% of the time, it's the case. Um, Yeah, I just like to. I want my own sound. That's why I like Frank Gambale too. Frank Gambale say like, I don't want anybody. I don't want to say like, I don't want. I don't want people to say, "Oh, he sounds like him," or "He sounds like a version of him." I want to sound like myself, and that's how I've approached guitar for a long time. Is like I want to sound like me. Um, I want to have my own sound, and it's not easy, to carve out your own sound. And I'm sure there's people that sound like and all that kind of stuff, but um, luckily, a lot of the compliments that I've gotten are comparing me to people that are good at guitar, which is nice. Okay, right on. That's funny. Random guy at a Foo Fighters concert between songs yells he's gonna make lasagna at Dave. I guess that's a noodle reference. Right on. I wish I was set up to play clean right now, but I'm really I don't know what song that's going to be in, but that's going to be a bridge to a song I make one of these days. Whatever, I don't know what song, but I like that for a bridge. It reminds me of Gojira, but not as heavy. Just that. Hang on, I'll go back. I'll do it again. That I need less distortion too. I like that. It's fun. It's very fun. Getting close to an hour. I should probably just stop it here. It's been a fun hang, you guys. I'm gonna go over to my tech and bug him and Kevin Ryan guitars. Okay, okay. Kevin Ryan guitars. I'll try to remember that. And just remind me, Zach, when it gets closer to Nam. Remind me. I'll do my best to remember though. But yeah, I'm gonna go get this guitar tuned up a little bit. Give my other Ibanez a little bit of love. Maybe I could reach it. Oh, oh. So this is my beater guitar that it took the place of my Jazzmaster that I bought. Just a guitar I could actually bend the strings on. It's fun. It's a cool little guitar. And the neck, since it's warmed up, the neck straightened out a little bit. So maybe I don't need a truss rod adjustment. It just gets cold in here at night. So yeah, this is my other. Yeah, I just got this maybe 3, 4, 5 days ago. Yo, Tim Thomas, bro. What's up, dude? So what's cool about this is it has all new electronics, new pots, new wiring, new pickups, the whole deal. And it's a Ibby. Well, Ibanez, and it has new tuners. It has Godo tuners. You can kind of tell. But yeah, it's gonna be my guitar that I take out to places like the Torch Club. That it's a little bar and jam joint, and just gonna go take it out there and have some fun. And I don't want to bring the Music Man. That's just making too big a statement. I don't want to do that. So I needed something to do that with, and yeah, check out my show on Wednesdays, guys. I got the sound figured out. I figured out what my problem was. So it'll be what's up, Blackjack Guitar? So I'll have all that figured out, or I have it all figured out now. So my Wednesday sh- Charles, my Wednesday show is still going to be on for the time being. But with that, getting that job, we'll see if that interferes, and if it does, I'll let you guys know when it's going to be moving. But for sure on Wednesday, I'll play this guitar for you guys and let you hear it. But it's funny. Yeah, it doesn't need a truss rod. It was just hella cold last night, so the neck like started to bow inward, or no, it started to overcorrect, which I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Now it was back bowing, but now it's not. It's straight now, which is kind of weird. All right, I'll play it since it's playing now. Oh, I need to hang on. Let me mute. Okay, I'll play a little bit. I'll play you guys out. It's gonna be some with some distortion on, so it is what it is. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you guys around. Check me out on Wednesdays, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time for Octopus's Garden. Gonna do more jamming, more chatting, and keep you up to date on what I'm doing. So, yeah, you guys take care.